At the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Center fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, Dero, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The pitch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. One out, nobody on. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Buehler, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Very nice afternoon, high skies, and 77 degrees at game time. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
Third, the second baseman, Donovan.
Stepping up now, Donovan Solano. First pitch coming, here it is. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Now a move over to first, back in standing. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now the 0-1.
Nope, that's inside. That's inside.
Dickerson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Giants leave 1. It's the Giants nothing. Dodgers coming up. You're watching NL West baseball, and it's on The Show. Coming to the plate now, Jock Peterson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Jock Peterson.
Now here it comes. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
So striding in, Mookie Betts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
Standing in now, Walker Buehler. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
Got to think he was sitting fastball right there to let that hanger go by. He won't see that pitch again the rest of the season.
Fouled off. Here he comes. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Back goes Yastrzemski. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
So digging in now, Justin Turner, and the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. From the belt, the pitch. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. A man at third with one away. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball just inside.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. There's Sandoval. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out.
Batting fifth.
That could be a tough read for the runner at third because your first instinct is to take off for home on a ground ball. But when it's right at the corner infielder like that, it doesn't take a whole lot to nail you at the plate.
Into the box, Max Muncy. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. He's set. Here it comes. Line to the right side. Slater will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. New inning set to get underway, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Kevin Gausman.
Kevin Gausman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey!
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last four hitters for evidence. All four of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. And this will be fouled away. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 0-1.
Set down, 1-1.
Two out, nobody on. Two balls and two strikes to Crawford. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with two away. Austin Slater would be next. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And it's fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Now Crawford swings and pulls this one on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Giants nothing. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, A.J. Pollard.
The center fielder, A.J.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Hard ground ball to third. And a sliding effort there. But that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Hey, he might have been able to get his body in front of that. I don't know. But the bottom line is, I love the effort to slide and try and knock that down, but it was just too hard a play to make.
Into the box now, Matt Beatty, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0 home.
Ball in.
Nobody out, runner on first. Three and 0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. This is on the ground over to first. To Crawford for one. On to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are two gone.
Sharply hit here, but right at the first baseman coming off the bag. He makes a good throw, and they complete the 3-6-1 double play with the throwback to the pitcher at first.
At the plate, Will Smith. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground is short. Crawford's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Off of one leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Leading off the inning, Austin Slater, as they'll look to get something going in this game up.
Austin Slater.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope. Ball one.
Ball two as the breaking ball misses inside. Two and one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Strike two called, and it's even at 2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
So now to the plate, Taylor Heineman, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, and that's the second out.
The center fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
Settling in now, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order. They trail this one 1-0.
Welcome back as the Dodgers prepare for their 3rd turn batting in this one, and fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. They enter the day among the league leaders in both home runs and runs scored, so it's no secret what a threat they present to opposing pitching staffs. As one player told me earlier, we've got a stacked lineup, so as long as we all show up to swing it every day, we're going to cause a lot of problems for the other guys. It's a fun group of guys to hit with. Matt, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
For the Dodgers,
Bottom of the 3rd now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Kike Hernandez. First delivery to him on the way. And that's in there for strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. From the stretch. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
The 3-2 pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Another full count pitch home. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Slater looking up. Gone! Jock Peterson with a 2-run blast. 4th home run for him on the season, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. In the air out to left. Dickerson's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So with one away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Walker Buehler. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here comes the first pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. A dive, but it's off his glove. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 1 out and a runner on second base. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
The 2-1 is in there for the second strike. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
3-2 pitch. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder to the track, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the end. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, home run number 5 on the year, and with it the Dodgers have opened it up to a 5-0 lead.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the park.
In now, A.J. Pollock.
Number 11.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
4 runs here in this half inning. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. Swing, and he pops him up. In comes Dickerson, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. On now to the top of inning number 4. LA's on top, 5-0. All set for the start of the inning, and into bat next it'll be Alex Dickerson.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Betts. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Donovan Solano.
At the plate, Donovan Solano looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he comes back with 1 in there for a high strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Brandon Belt. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He cited their low chase rate, or percentage of swings that are on pitches outside of the strike zone, as one reason for their success so far in this game. That number is under 20% right now. So up and down the lineup, they're doing a great job of picking on pitches they're more likely to do damage with.
Leading up.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The first baseman, Matt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
At the plate, Will Smith, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Oh, 0-2, here it comes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson's under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 31, John Peterson.
Back to the top of the order now, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
First delivery to him on the way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And he's way off balance with the swing there. A runner on first with 2 away. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Number 41, Wilmer Flores.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it. 1 down.
The third baseman, number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Digging in, Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. first pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and a strike. In there, 1-2 now. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. He pulls this one into right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Brandon.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Crawford is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. This is his first year at the big league level. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Another one sent foul. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Bats on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Tyler Rogers, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 71, Tyler Rogers.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts.
For the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And now a pitch on the way. Here's Sandoval now at third. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Now batting, the pitcher, Walker Buehler.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. Here's the first pitch to him, and he lays off there, 1-0. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. One out, nobody on. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. Fouled off. The 1-2. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
At the plate now, Justin Turner, as he grounds one briskly to short. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and digging in is the outfielder, Austin Slater.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
When the guy on the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Now here it comes. Taylor Heineman will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants.
Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
So now to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch, and it's fouled away. The 1-2. Runner at first here, one man out. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Into the box now, Alex Dickerson, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. One left for San Francisco. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Now at the plate, Max Muncy. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. swing and a line drive. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. The 3-1. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
The center fielder, number 11, A.J.
Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1.
1-0.
A runner at first with no outs here. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Matt Beatty is on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. Locks him up for strike 3.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Beatty.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Into the box, Matt Beatty. Out in front of it, strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. High and deep to straightaway right. Going back is Slater. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The tag, and he is cooked at first. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Giants nothing. Now at the plate, Donovan Solano, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Ready for another chance? Brandon Belt. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Smith has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Tyler Rogers.
Hunter Pence will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 8, Hunter Pence.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He is out. Giants are down on 4 pitches. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Connor Menez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Connor Menez.
Last half of the 7th here, and next to hit is the catcher, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will.
Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
The shortstop, DJ Hernandez.
At the plate, Kike Hernandez skied into straightaway right. Slater moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The left fielder, number 31, Jock Peterson.
Digging in once again, Jock Peterson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. And he'll watch the fastball miss down low. It's 2-1. From the stretch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Dodgers go down quietly as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pablo Sandoval. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Ball, that's in.
That's popped up. Turner in foul ground, and no one will track it down. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Standing in now, Brandon Crawford, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Line drive to center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And Crawford's in full gear now, heading for third. And Crawford's in there at third with a triple.
Even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And there goes the shutout as the run scores on the sac fly, and they finally hit the board here in the eighth. Digging in the switch hitter, Taylor Heineman, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First offering on its way. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Now the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Dodgers out in front, 5-1. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
The right fielder, Mookie.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one for Crawford at short. He's got it, and that's out number 1.
Hey, that's a great job right there. Knowing he had time to collect himself, I love the internal clock right there. Didn't rush it, took the extra step, gathered himself, and threw a bolt to first base.
Cody Bellinger will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Dodgers, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out.
Now batting, third base. Turner.
Now batting, Justin Turner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey.
The windup and the 0-1. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Reined in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches. They're up 5-1. Joe Kelly comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 17, Joe Kelly.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to bat will be the outfielder Mike Yastrzemski.
The center fielder, number 5.
He's set, and the pitch.
Ball, that's roll.
Kelly has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career and posts a respectable ERA in the high 3s. A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Ball 2.
And there's ball 2 now.
Count 2-1.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
The 3-1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Now the payoff pitch home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Hey, what a great job of mixing speeds and mixing up his pitches. 2 hits allowed in this one. Dominant performance.
In now, Alex Dickerson. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Still 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Count 2-2.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Donovan Solano. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Man, I don't care who you roll out there against these guys. That's 10 wins in a row for them, so they feel like they could beat anybody in the league right now, and they're making it look awfully easy too.
5-1 the final total in today's game. Los Angeles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Walker Buehler earns his first win of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Kevin Gausman was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Giants, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.